Pipe's interactive menu screen puts... Binge Pipe is a streaming service that doesn't need to be real or not a joke to... really revolutionize the industry and, not a joke, the entire digital media landscape. Binge Pipe, after a long, deep look inward, has decided to present You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe, bringing yesterday into the future today.
How you doing? I'm Cookie, 170 pounds of trivia host in a 350-kilogram bag. If one player wins the game and no one is around to see it, did it even happen? Okay, it's time.
Time for question 1.
To get things started, sabbatical to the bone. What makes the most sense to do after high school if you take a gap year? Fold Lucky Brand jeans, fold 1969 jeans, fold Arizona... So what'd you pick? Congrats, you got the folding part right. This one escaped you. 1969 is the brand name of Gap jeans.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
And now, quick fuel. Given how long it took last time, if you asked Earth to produce more coal, how would it respond? 1 sec, just give me 3 million years. 1 sec, just give me Okay, let's take a look. The hard coal currently on our planet first began forming 300 million years ago. Which really isn't that bad when you think about how long it takes a guy like me to get a text back.
Why don't we do it with cream?
Why not try Find the Leakers, and it's a dis or dat. I'm gonna read off 7 phrases, and for each, I want you to tell me if it's Donald Trump's 11-step formula for business success from The Art of the Deal, or advice from WebMD on how to prevent bedwetting. Think fast, you'll only get a few seconds to pick between Donald Trump or bedwetting. Okay, let's do it. Think big. Use a reward system. Deliver the goods. Use your leverage. Address misconceptions. Encouragement. Have fun. I'm sure you tried real hard, which makes it sadder. Let's get on with it, shall we?
I don't need you anymore.
Let's try, I say a little prayer for you. Okay, just go with me on this one. If you were the well-meaning parent of a Gothic cathedral, what would they most likely yell at you? Oh, I can't stanchion you! I don't give a flying buttress! Get out of my modest park! And how'd we do?
Swing and a miss.
Yay.
Want a hot tip on a right answer? Gothic architecture is characterized by rib vaults and flying buttresses, which help support cavernous spaces with high ceilings, like the Notre Dame Cathedral. And you really shouldn't let a cathedral talk to you that way.
Backwards, forwards, sideways, the hot
Try
rocket.
this on for size. Thank God it's Friday the 13th. What type of summer camp would be terrorized by Jason Voorhees? A band camp, a math camp, a swim camp, or a computer camp? Let's see how that shook out. JSON is a computing term meaning JavaScript Object Notation. I could easily explain it to you, but what do you know? We don't have the time. In the first film, the killer is actually Jason's motherboard.
Oh, for God's sake.
Round 1 is officially behind us. Be careful. Nobody is catching up. Oh, and by the way, all the cash in round 2 is doubled, in case you care about things like that. Okay,
Yeah,
back at it.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Feast your eyes upon this. Insert reference to one of their hit singles here. Which concert would be an example of The Weeknd not playing a weekend show? A Saturday show in Mexico, a Sunday show in Canada, a Saturday show in Brazil, or a Sunday show in Egypt? I love this part. In order to honor the Muslim holy day on Friday, a weekend in Egypt is Friday and Saturday. Sunday's like a Monday. Which is probably why they don't get Garfield.
Yeah.
Je trouve Jerry Lewis seulement légèrement amusant. 7.
Next up, how dare he strangle such a long, elegant neck? And oh boy, best butt zit slime chore.
It's time for a
Get those typing fingers ready, because the longer you take, the less money you make. Okay, eyes up, here we go. Take a look at this gibberish phrase and tell me what TV show title it rhymes with.
What?
Kill a swan, shall he? And pay no attention to that punctuation.
Will?
A show about people who make computers.
Will they...
In a town obsessed with technology.
I have no clue. Get the swan motherboard. Shall he... He'll... I don't know.
It's that HBO show. I can't think of a better clue. Sorry.
Do they have HBO? Sure, motherboard.
Let's see how you did. You just didn't get it, did you?
No.
Watch close.
Silicon Valley. Oh, no, I don't know that.
Now let's keep going.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of 8.
This one's known as waxing nostalgic. I'm feeling wistful, so I brought out my old ventriloquist dummy, Billy O'Brien.
Did you miss me, Donny?
You know, I actually did. Hey, you want to read a question for old time's sake?
Why, indubitably. If Cookie remembers the good times with me, Dutch forgets the bad times. What's the psychological phenomenon is he experiencing? Fading affect bias, choice distortive bias, no doubt.
Okay, what'd you pick? Nope, that wasn't it. Here's what you meant to pick.
Fading affect bias is the tendency to forget bad memories and remember good memories.
Well, thanks for stopping by, Billy. That will definitely be a good memory.
That's it? You didn't even play my song.
Yeah, I know. We're not doing songs for special questions in this game, Billy. Binge Pipe says it's too expensive.
One's made of skin, one's made of wood. Wah, wah. Who's the Johnny? Not me. Like that song?
Mm-hmm. You proud of yourself?
Yes.
Coming up next, Octopus Coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein?
Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein. It's monster.
Known for...
Wait a minute, you said Dinge Tight cut the songs.
Come on, Billy, you've only got one question in this game. Making you a new song seemed like a waste of time.
Can I do one more question then, please?
Fine.
No.
You can finish this question.
First started by humans in the 1920s. Octopus coffee.
Hope you like what you picked. Let's call this a teaching moment.
What?
Were you thinking this one?
Queen Elizabeth II was first started by humans in 1926. Chartedly
First
seconds
spotted by
after she was
humans,
born.
Sorry I lied to you, Billy. You want to stick around for the rest of the game?
Nah, I got a hot date tonight, and I need to lose some weight.
How are you going to lose weight by tonight?
Ternites.
Yep, now I remember why we stopped doing that question type.
God damn it.
Sabes que es lindo, 10 perritos.
How about this one?
why I mean, it's got my
Eavesdrop,
typing.
stop, and roll. I've got to share this
Bullshit.
weird conversation I overheard this morning. Ayo, OA, she won a Nobel Prize? Like you said, they're great! So, who dis? Tony the Tiger talking to Tony Danza about Toni Morrison. Tony Danza talking to Toni Morrison about Tony the Tiger. Toni
Oh my
Morrison
God.
talking to Tony the Tiger about Tony Danza. Or Tony Danza talking to Tony the Tiger about Tony... Let's see how that shook out. Nope, not this one. Why didn't you pick this? That's Danza's catchphrase from Who's the Boss, talking about Nobel Prize winning author Morrison, referencing the cereal mascot's slogan. You overhear the weirdest conversations at the Y.
That's what happened to this show.
Welcome to the attack. When you see an answer well, excuse me for living. Here's your clue. The shape of you. I sure hope you're in good mental shape. Good luck.
Shapes. Koala. Be a crab. It is. Achievement. Well, minus plus 5,000 as well.
That's
Oh.
all she wrote.
Good guess.
You know, when Einstein was by himself, he came up with a theory of relativity. You, on the other hand, did this. This monument to mediocrity proves once and for all...
Of course, yeah.
Enjoy this exclusive behind-the-scenes content from You Don't Know Jack.
I'm feeling wistful, so I brought my old ventriloquist dunny.
Come on, let's take it from the top. Look sharp.
I'm feeling wistful, so I bought my old...
Not dot, draught.
Sorry. I don't know what's wrong with me today.
Do you need a 5-minute break? Seriously, should we take a 5? Your 9 is obviously elsewhere, you amateur.
Why are you such a
Cause that's the way I was made.
Look, it's been like 4 years. Reunions are hard.
Not for the Snuthers brothers.
Yeah, 'cause they never separated. Let's start from the top. I'm feeling wistful, so I brought out my old ventriloquist dummy, Billy O'Brien.
Did you miss me, Dunny?
Yeah, I really did.
Me too, you dick,
Hi.
Dunny.
Thank you for joining us
God,
for this
what was
binge
that?
pipe bonus content.
It's a really bit high. That's kind of scary.
Most coaches want their players to succeed. Not Coach Jones. He's a massive dick.
No, cancel. Ah.
Binge Pipe courageously presents You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe. The glitches make it folksy.
I'm Cookie Masterson, and if you're not here to make friends, you've already failed, friend. Since it's just the two of us, how about you slip me $10 and we'll skip the hard ones. And right this way, please.
Perfect timing.
Time for question 1. To get things rolling, I can be your zero. If James Bond were attempting to kill you in Brisbane, what number should you dial to receive help from emergency services? O, 00, 000, or 7?
00. Oh, here you go.
I love this part. You blew it.
Oh.
The preferred answer is Brisbane is a city in Australia, and they dial 000 when they need help down under. I suspect this number gets a lot of use in a country where the national animal is poison.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Wowee.
Next, dated material. Okay, I'm not going to waste any time because we've got an extra special guest in the studio for this question. Let's play that question bumper.
Special guest.
Hey, it's great to be here.
It's Jimmy Fallon, host of The Tonight Show.
I'm a big fan of the game. This is so fun.
Take it away, Jimmy. This question is yours to host.
Okay. If I was a late night talk show host on March 31st, 1889, what would be the opening joke of my monologue? The phonograph was invented today, truly a record-making achievement. This new theory of relativity is amazing. Maybe. President Grant was sworn in because he'll take any job that involves swearing. Or they opened the Eiffel Tower for those who visit Paris and want to get high.
Okay, what'd you pick? The Eiffel Tower opened to the public in Paris, France on March 31st, 1889.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for stopping by, Jimmy.
I actually have a couple of anecdotes if you want to chat about it.
Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, we got to move on to the next question. Jimmy Fallon, everybody!
Yeah.
And how would our lovely audience do? Wow, you'd think a group of people who've chosen to spend their time watching other people play a video game would be smarter. That means the right answer's worth a little extra. We'll see if your luck holds out.
Why don't we do it with free?
Town.
Up next, the man in the high castle doing renovations. And it's time for a Dis or Dat. I'm going to read you 7 things, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's the name of an Amazon original program, a tool brand, or both. Don't think too hard. I'm only giving you a few seconds to decide between an Amazon show or a tool brand, or both. Here it comes. Hand of God. Master Palm. Bosch. Viking. Let's just pretend you didn't understand the rules.
Yeah, you didn't.
Okay, let's move along.
Convinced to meet you.
I don't need you anymore.
Introducing the mythological Becky. You know Becky, right? With the good hair, the bad guy from Beyonce's Lemonade album? Well, if Beyonce wrote a song about Becky with the Gorgon hair, what type of hair would Becky have? Hair made of blue flames, hair made of solid stone, hair spun from solid gold, or hair made of snakes? So what'd you pick? Excuse me.
I would.
This would have worked. The Gorgon sisters, 3 mythological creatures, including Medusa, had hair made of venomous snakes. Which leads me to my newest parody song. All the serpent ladies, all the serpent ladies. Yes, all the serpent ladies. There is no hiding from John Hamm on Rye. Imagine John Hamm got trapped inside the Bukowski book, Ham on Rye. Oh,
Yes, great premise.
Jimmy Fallon, you scared the shit out of me. You're still here? Why?
Well, can I do another question?
Special guest.
You know, we were really only set up for one question. Here, just, you can do this one.
Thanks. If one Jimmy Fallon is equal to 1 quart, how many Jimmy Fallons are in a gallon? 2 Fallons, 4 Fallons, 6 Fallons, or 8 Fallons?
And how do we do?
6 Fallons? What is this, a gathering of me and 5 relatives on my dad's side?
Speaking of correct answers, there are 4 quarts in a gallon, making it a 4 Fallon gallon.
It's a little weird how I was talking about myself in third person in that question. I'm just saying that.
Jimmy Fallon, everybody!
Just odd.
Jimmy Fallon.
Round 1 is history. It's great to have a nice, relaxing game free of actual competition. Oh, and remember, questions are worth twice as much in round 2. Okay, off we go.
6 trombones is not a parade.
It's time for Timothy Chalamet, I Kiss You.
Do you mind if I mean, there's no chair, but I'll sit in the floor. I could sit in your chair, I guess.
No, you can't.
I just like it here. Is that so hard to believe?
Okay, you know, if you're gonna stay, you have to stay quiet.
Okay.
Just be quiet.
I will. I am now.
Good.
Say Oscar-nominated director Greta Gerwig.
Well, I love Greta Gerwig.
I know, you love everybody.
She's great.
Say Greta Gerwig made a sequel to Lady Bird.
I love it. She should. That's a good idea.
Yeah, it could happen.
It should happen.
Maybe it will. If the sequel were titled Man Bird, who would definitely not be cast?
Good question.
Stop interrupting.
Cook it.
Stop.
On fire, buddy.
What are you doing?
What are the choices?
A drake, a gander,
Maybe.
a peahen,
Please.
or a tearsel.
That was my first car.
Okay, let's take a look.
Okay, I win.
This was the one. Ganders, drakes, and tearsels are all the male versions of common birds, but a peahen
It's a female peacock.
Oh,
That's right.
Seriously,
you don't really need to hang around here.
Well, you know what they say, birds of a feather.
Get out of my office together.
J'ai mangé tous les œufs. 7.
These two.
This one's called,
Yeah, this is
This
Tommy
Question
Tick
Has No Subtext.
Oh no.
Which of these movies is about an annoying guest that just will not leave, no matter how many hints the host drops? The Man Who Came to Dinner, The Woman in White, The Man Who Wasn't There, or The Woman Who Loved Elvis? Let's see how that shook out.
Jackbox. You don't know Jack.
The
think
better
I'm
choice
good so
would have
far.
been the classic farce The Man Who Came to Dinner is about an annoying house guest forced to stay with the stars because he injured himself.
Why is injured underlined?
Well, let's call it Plan B.
Oh no.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of eight.
Here we have Mental Blockbuster. Jimmy, don't you have anywhere to be?
No, dude, I'm here. I'm a special guest. Hey, are you going to finish the sandwich?
No, you can have it.
Thanks.
It's like a day old.
There's no mayonnaise on there, is there? Doesn't matter. It's good. It's good. There is mayonnaise.
Let's do another question.
Special guest.
Oh no, they're eating the whole question, isn't he?
Go ahead and read this one.
Which of these appropriately titled movies includes an acting appearance by me, Jimmy Fallon? Oh, I like that this was in first person. Failure to Launch, Almost Famous, Super Bad, or The 40-Year-Old Virgin?
So what'd you
I've never heard
pick?
this person. I've heard it
Great
50
movie.
times.
Oh, honestly.
I'm very proud of my work in the movie Almost Famous. Hey, Almost Famous. Just like you, Cookie.
Yeah, that's funny.
I mean, compared to me.
Right.
I'm Jimmy Fallon.
You know, you're famous. I get it. Oh, here's a good one.
Hosting etiquette. You know, Cookie, from one host to another, I feel like you could learn a little something from the world of parasites.
What?
Here. I brought this question to illustrate my point.
Oh, that's odd.
Why?
If Jimmy Fallon were an emerald cockroach wasp, and I wanted to be a good host to him, what should I let him do? Suck on my skin, live in my rectum, lay eggs in my abdomen, or drill through my brain? Okay, what'd you pick?
No, but I would appreciate the offer.
Next time, try this.
Yeah, I might go for
Emerald
one,
cockroach wasps are the type of parasite that turn their host into a zombie and then fill their bellies with wasp eggs.
Is that a threat?
You know it is, you sick son of a...
You want some of
Do
this?
what? Yeah, I do want some. Ow, ow,
Hey,
ow,
you're in my home.
Okay, I think...
My
Is there
home.
blood? Is there blood?
Oh, you're not going to be able to do your show for 2 weeks.
Call my lawyer. Call my...
You know what? We got to move on.
Sabes que es lindo, 10 perritos.
Behold.
In sync? Oh, come on! This better not be about Justin! Don't you ever bring Justin into this picture, man! You understand me? Cookie!
What is your thing with him? I don't even know the guy.
Cookie, I think there's only one way to resolve this tension between us.
You mean like kiss?
Read a question together.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was way off.
Oh no, let's think of the
Which of these kitchen utensils is also a move in synchronized swimming? Lemon squeezer, egg beater, honey dipper, or wooden spoon?
So tired.
I love this part.
Incorrect.
Wrong. I thought it was obvious it was this one.
Egg beater.
To hold their upper half above water.
Synchronized swimmers
kick their legs like egg beaters. Speaking of treading water, don't you feel this? This bit.
I get it. This isn't working. I'm very, very sorry.
Appreciate it.
But I'm
Thank
going to
you.
have to ask you to leave, Cookie.
What?
You got to go. Sorry. Security?
This is my.
This is
I-
Bill.
wait,
This is
no.
Bill.
With me,
He'll
sir.
take you right
You
out.
brought your
It's
security
okay. He'll
to
take
my
you right
studio?
out. He'll take the cuffs off once you
Get
get in
your
the car.
hands off of me.
I'm going to do the jacket.
Get your. No, you're not.
Hey, before you leave, how do I do this? You say like, "Welcome to the jacket." Yeah. Welcome to the jacket.
Will they uncuff me after I tell you?
Let me just. You don't need to be uncuffed. Just talk.
All right, it's uncomfortable, but okay.
Yeah, we're gonna do this one. We're gonna listen to the whole thing.
Welcome to the Jack Attack.
Welcome to the Jack Attack.
When you see an answer,
When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make, and more than one answer can.
Well, don't mind me then. Here's your clue.
All the single letters. Pick the single letter answers that
I
fit.
just wanted to.
Good
I wanted
luck.
to see if I can skip. negative like 11,000. So
There it is.
What a rush! Thank you for having me, Cookie. You are the best. Now I'm gonna hop on my motorcycle and get out of here.
Wow. I think I'm gonna miss him.
Goodbye, Cookie!
Bye, Jimmy.
I'm outside in the parking lot. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Love you, man. By the way, I gave you a fake email. That's not my real email.
I know.
Okay.
I never believed it was real. Bye, Jimmy.
You don't know Jack! You don't know Jack! Oldies Radio!
Schmitty here, host of You Don't Know Jack Oldies Radio, coming at you with a nostalgia blast of old You Don't Know Jack commercials from the 90s up to today.
Do you take requests?
Jimmy Fallon?
I forgot my wallet. You should play Uber Nostrum. Do you hit this button here?
No, please, don't touch that.
Uber Nostrum.
It's delicious.
Uber Nostrum tastes just like candy.
I mean, it's tasty.
I enjoy the freedom of Uber Nostrum.
It takes the pain away.
Uber Nostrum.
Uber Nostrum makes me feel fresh.
Uber Nostrum improved my golf game.
I made $20,000.
I never knew love, and then I tried Uber Nostrum.
Uber Nostrum.
I haven't cried in weeks, I think.
You should take Uber Nostrum, just in case.
There's no downside.
It looks great. I look great.
I feel great now.
I feel good.
Good.
Goodness.
Savory goodness.
Uber Nostrum.
This is going to sound strange, but I feel like more like a woman.
I feel more like a woman.
Uber Nostrum changes lives.
Thank you, Uber Nostrum.
Thank God for
Uber Nostrum.
Du müssen mehr Gutgefühl fühlen.
How long has this been?
Uber Nostrum.
You've been listening to You Don't Know Jack Oldies Radio. And if Jimmy Fallon can get in here whenever he wants, we got to change the locks on this place.
You don't know Jack! Oldies Radio!
New players.
Binge Pipe is a streaming service with all your favorites, such as the reboot of the classic game You Don't Know Jack and... Did we mention You Don't Know Jack? We're definitely real.
ILU. Right, these numbers went up. There's 2 on there, but oh well.
I'm insufferable.
I'm just...
Binge Pipe, in an effort to taint your childhood memories, has decided to bring back You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe, bringing entertainment consumption into the 23rd century, metaphorically.
Round 5,
we're not from the future.
Hey there, I'm Cookie Masterson, and if you trick me into saying my name backwards, you automatically win. Remember, there is no I in team, but there is an I in only one player can win.
Only one player can win.
So let's make this happen.
Time for question 1.
Let's start with bad words. Which of these subtitles for Netflix stand-up specials contains a word you won't find in Webster's dictionary? Reggie Watts, spatial, Dave Chappelle, equanimity, Mark Maron, thinky pain, or Hannibal Buress, comedy commissado? Who picked what? Thinky is not a word recognized by the Merriam-Webster dictionary. Different conjugations of think include thinking, thought, and the opposite of whatever you're currently doing.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Only friend.
Take a good look at BC stands for barely chewable. I don't want a diet quite as extreme as the paleo diet. What would I be on if I only ate foods from one period later? The Neo diet, the Meso diet, the Ennio diet, or the Chalco diet? Let's see who got it. Your score is about to get a little lighter. The Mesolithic period directly followed the Paleolithic period.
What?
Funyuns existed then, right? Right?
Why don't
for once, so
here's one for you. Grind it like Beckham and get out your dollar bills because it's time for this or dat. I'm going to read 7 names, and for each I want you to tell me if it's an English football club that plays in the Premier League or a a male strip club? Answer quick, you'll only have a few seconds to choose between an English football club or a male strip club. And you're all doing this together, so look alive. Ready? Let's go. Man City. Crystal Palace. Club Boomerang. Queens Park Rangers. Midnight Barcelona. Stoke City. Swinging Richards. It took real teamwork to be this bad, but you geniuses, you failed in ways numbers can't truly explain.
Come on.
Oh, Binge Pipe diagnosticates that someone is pouting.
Oh, that means it's screw time.
That's right, Cookie. Screwing during a question makes life a little tougher for all the other players in a variety of enjoyable ways, and you'll receive a monetary bonus for anyone who answers incorrectly.
Great, thanks.
You're welcome, devoted customer.
I don't need you anymore.
Junior.
Here's one I like to call The Revolution Will Be Delicious. If the bakers on the Netflix show Nailed It were challenged to recreate a Martin Luther-inspired cake, which cake would they be copying? A 12-layer cake with a nail in it? A 60-layer cake with a nail in it? A 95-layer cake with a nail in it? Or a 120-layer cake with a nail in it? And how do we do? Bit of bad news for you. Martin Luther was well known for his 95 Theses, thought to have been nailed on the door of a church and became the foundation of the Protestant Reformation. 95 Layers was also the plotline for Lost. Coming up, Troublemaker. While ascending the chromatic scale, which creepy note does G always find following right behind him? The loathsome H? The eerie? No, here it comes. My friends, player 2 has unleashed the screw. Get ready to squint. Okay, who chose what? The note G is directly preceded by an F sharp. F's also haunted me throughout my academic career. Expert screwing, player 2. Have some cash. That's the end of round 1. Time to count your chips while sitting at the table.
Currently, player 1 is in the lead. Player 2, on the other hand, you could use a little help, and there's no shame in that. Your performance has triggered the need for another screw.
And remember, round 2 screws have crazier effects. Plus, they earn you a bigger bonus for each player that gets the question wrong. So don't forget to use that thing. The rest of you better answer fast before you get screwed. Oh, and did I mention all the money's doubled in round 2?
You're doing so well, Cookie.
6 trombones is not a parade.
It's time for Nocturnal Ambitions. Which entry from my dream journal is clearly a wet dream? Sexy cotton spinning, sexy knife sharpening, sexy pottery shaping, or sexy glass blowing? Hope you like what you picked. If sexy pottery shaping is wrong, I don't want to be right. But it is wrong, so remember this moment. To whet something like a knife is to sharpen it. This question is making my knife block hard.
L'asperge se moque de moi. 7.
Behold, he does not skip wing day. And hey, stress cut with mime sore.
It's time for a
Think fast on this one. The longer you take, the less cash you make. Okay, head in the game. Check out this gibberish phrase and tell me what movie title it rhymes with. We pick the swole bee. And don't let that punctuation fool you. I'm talking about myself.
I have no clue.
And I'm no good. You're gonna kick yourself. Moving right along.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of 8.
Why not try having relations with nouns? If you hate preppy men, you'll love the only guy on this list who does not have a preposition in his title. The man in the high castle, the last man. Well, well. Player 2 has invoked the screw. Maybe it's time to rebrand. So who got it? Don't even look. Who is not a preposition? The fact that it's capitalized should have tipped you off. Prepositions tell you the location of the subject, like I am the man between two ungrateful cats. Yeah, that screw is a good move, player 2. Here's your extra cash. Oh, and it looks like we've got a name change. I'd call that an improvement.
Okay, this moon landing is fake.
This one's known as Octopus Coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein.
Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein. It's monster.
You came with a doctor.
Was a recurring monster in the NBC series Grimm. Octopus Coffee. Brace yourself.
Too far.
Player 3 just let loose a screw. Binge Pipe doesn't like it when I shout at you, but they're fine with this. Okay, what'd you pick? Sorry, no takebacks. Adelind Shade was a frequently seen witch-like creature on Grimm, played by actress Claire Coffey. I watch Grimm every morning. Don't talk to me until I've had my Claire coffee. Nicely done with that screw, Player 3. I believe this belongs to you. Oh, here's a good one. I'd like to formally apologize for what we're about to do here. Who's about to blow their load? Someone setting dynamite next to their house foundation? Someone setting dynamite next to their ore deposit? Someone setting... What'd you guys pick? Could be worse, you know, in theory. Okay, nobody guessed it. Let's skip ahead. A load is an ore deposit. Honestly, whatever you do with your ore deposits is none of my business. It's time for the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And don't forget... Yeah. Ah, I see you already know the rules. Here's your clue. In the room. I hope you know what things are in what rooms. Good luck.
Good night, moon. 7 hotel. What helps is slow. I didn't win. I had such a good start and then it went down full.
Ben Voyage wins!
Yeah.
Nice work, player 3. Next round's on you. I'll have a Cosmo. No, wait, make that an Appletini. No, wait, grasshopper. Get me a grasshopper.
So that Ukraine?
Oh, no, wait.
You don't know Jack!
I'm
That's
with
$6 grand gap. I'm win. Yeah, okay, so PlayStation message is working today. It's never worked before.
Dad? It's Scraps. He's not moving.
I'm sorry, Patrick. We have to remember, Scraps had a long, happy life.
Do you think he'll be okay?
I don't know, buddy. I just don't know.
Ah, what a sad scene. You know what? No.
We got another person. I saw another person popping the on.
At Binge Pipe, we hear you when you ask, is this streaming service real or just a joke in a video game? And our answer is simple. Are you a lawyer? Just in case you're a lawyer,
TK,
it's definitely not real.
TK.
Wink, wink.
Oh, god damn it. Alright. Oh, someone's played You Don't Know Jack before. Your name is just started it. Oh.
Do you binge pipe?
Funny you should say that.
You know, Cookie changes your name.
Binge Pipe is ignoring our lawyers and presenting You Don't Know Jack.
I remember doing it in the first one.
Binge Pipe, the #1 subscription service you are too lazy to cancel.
I'm Cookie, and this is You Don't Know Jack. Or is it? No, it is. A little one-on-one. Yeah, it reminds me of my street ball days. And I see we've got some gawkers in the audience, which means I'll be adding an audience bonus to every question. The better the audience does on a question, the less bonus money goes to the players. But if the audience screws it up, there's going to be a lot of cash on the line for that right answer. So let's get to it.
Time for question 1.
To get started, is there a Mrs. Worldwide? If the rapper Pitbull wanted to honor the origins of the Pitbull, what sexy club scene should he show in his next music video? A Rottweiler grinding on a pug, a bulldog grinding on a terrier, a Doberman grinding on a dachshund, or a boxer grind... Let's see how that shook out. Pit bulls were bred by mating a bulldog and a terrier. Thankfully, we've made it through the only dog sex question in the game. Actually, I can't promise that.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Try this on for size. None of the mummy puns I've been presented with are any good. Oh wait, I spoke too soon. Here's one. What would you yell if you were being attacked by a mummy who used the taste sensation of umami to destroy you? Ah, what a savory way to go! Blah, the sweet release of death! Blah, I'm meeting my bitter end! Or gah, well this turned sour, I'm dead!
I'm dead.
So what'd you pick? No. No, I'll get it. Umami is when your taste buds sense something savory and actually derives from the Japanese word for savory. And as my mummy used to say, hey, who slipped that in there? I'm sick of these other mummy puns.
Why don't we do it with free?
Here's one for you. No, man's an island. And it's time for this or that. I'm gonna read you 7 things, and for each, I want you to tell me if it's the name of an island or a TV detective duo. Think fast, you'll only get a few seconds to pick between an island or a detective duo. And you're both doing this together, so pay attention. Ready? Good. Trinidad and Tobago.
Lost the munch.
Rizzolian Isles. Turks and Caicos. Wallace and Futuna. Benson and Stabler.
Benson!
McNulty and Bunk. Castle and Beckett. At least one of you is paying attention. But player 1, you failed the best.
Maybe one thing. Because, I mean, that person's not even there, so... this one. There you go. Continue.
Actions have been taken to ensure you have a better playing experience.
Sounds like it's screw time.
Haha, that's correct, Binge Pipe employee Cookie Masterson. Screwing during a question makes life a little tougher for your opponent in a variety of enjoyable ways. And you'll receive a bonus if they choose incorrectly.
I couldn't have said it better myself, apparently.
Binge Pipe, your loyal friend that's also a company.
There, I fixed it.
Feast your eyes upon this. A hot cup of gold! I miss the World Cup. It's a time when a divided world can come together with the unified goal of getting very, very drunk. Which drink order best represents the country that has won the most men's World Cups? 3 cups of English tea, 4 cups of piping cold Spanish gazpacho soup, 5 cups of Brazilian caipirinha, or 10 cups of German Pilsner? I love this part. If I knew more about the actual sport, I could probably say something pretty funny here. It was this one all along. As of 2018, Brazil has won 5 World Cups. More than any other team in the world. That's nothing really. There's been over 50 Super Bowls, and America has won every single one.
Faster per dozen.
Take a good look at ordering Amazons on Amazon. William Moulton Marston, creator of Wonder Woman, also helped invent something in real life that has properties kind of like which of her fictional weapons. Her invisible plane, her lasso of truth, her bullet-deflecting bracelets, or her girdle of Hippolyta. Okay, let's take a look. Marston helped create the polygraph machine, which, like the lasso, gets to the truth of the matter. My own personal lasso of truth is a big glass of gin and vermouth. Yeah, martinis make me chatty. Say goodbye to round one. Numbers, numbers, show me numbers.
Currently, player 2 is in the lead. Player 1, on the other hand, you are not good at doing this. The data we have acquired demonstrates a need for an additional screw.
And don't forget, round 2 screws are more powerful, and they'll net you more cash for each player that gets the question wrong. So don't be shy about using that thing. Better get those answers in fast, player 2, before you get screwed. Oh, and by the way, all the cash in round 2 is doubled, in case you care about things like that.
Time and fun stops for no one.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Introducing a train question, but not about the band. Say Thomas the Tank Engine is chugging along at work one day when suddenly someone is murdered inside him. What would the film based on these events be titled? Murder on the Adventure Bay Express? Murder on the Townsville Express? Murder on the Island of Sodor Express? Or Murder on the Neighborhood of Make-Believe Express? Who picked what? You killed it. Your chances, I mean. Y'all ready for this? Thomas the Tank Engine lives and works on the island of Sodor. The twist is that the passenger actually died of a heart attack after realizing he was on an island of sentient talking trains. That would certainly freak me out.
Being a headset is very loud.
Hey, question!
We'd like to initiate a moment of playful interactivity. Would you like a delicate question about musicals or a musical question about delicates? Choose on your devices now.
I want to choose the second one because I want to know what I want to hear a musical question. Oh wait, please don't say we've broken it. Okay, here we I think we may have broken section. Microphone level. There. Oh, okay. No, that was really low, but yeah, it was pretty low, but because that guy has left, have we broken it? Or has he broken it? Oh, okay, no.
Well, that was a waste of time. Binge Pipe will select the slightly better option.
Yeah!
Mon béret a rétréci. 7.
There is no hiding from a musical question about delicates. Here comes a question.
Make way for the question.
Oh yes, a question is a coming. It's a rolling down the track.
Choo choo, choo choo.
Are you ready? Ready for the question?
Ready for a question.
Then I must be the one to simply ask. What did the underwear company Playtex help make?
Aww.
The first wetsuit, the first spacesuit, the first bikini, or the first graduation cap and gown?
Wetsuit, because wetsuit would be latex, and it sounds like Playtex.
Okay, what'd you pick? You will recover from this.
Well, yeah, 'cause
You should have known. Playtex designed the spacesuit worn on the first Apollo mission.
Ready for a question?
No, ladies, that was it. Do you
Another one.
need a ride home or anything?
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of age.
Please say the rest of them
Let's
random
try
ones.
FOMO problems. Which statement is historically accurate about someone who had FOMO about the dodo? It's 1510, almost no dodo. It's 1680, we're low on dodo. It's 1750, almost a no-go on dodo. Or it's 1845, let's get a dodo photo. Okay, who chose what? Oh no. Correct answer, reveal yourself. By most accounts, the dodo went extinct in 1681. So after this date, you missed out.
They were like mass killed
Chill,
and
man,
then
stop being
never
so
ate him
thirsty for
because
dodo.
those tasted terrible. Best when drunk. Man.
Coming up next, your corporate family.
Oh god.
Ugh, they don't pay me enough to read this stuff.
Binge Pipe recommends.
Oh no.
Because you earn money working as a paper boy, we recommend taking a trip to Atlanta, Broad City, Twin Peaks, or Jersey Shore.
Paper boy.
Let's see who got it.
Don't.
Want to see the right answer?
Ern and Paperboy are characters in the FX TV show Atlanta.
Binge-worthy shows, $900.
Here's one I like to call Mamma Mia. That's a spicy ABBA question. Okay,
Oh, no.
so the first Mamma Mia movie was called Mamma Mia. Then the sequel was called Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again, which is super clever because Here We Go Again is the line right after Mamma Mia in the song Mamma Mia. Still with me? Okay, so
Oh,
following
no.
that logic, what
Mamma
should a
Mia.
third Mamma Mia movie be
Here
called?
we go again.
Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again,
Mama.
and again. Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again.
Da, 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 da,
Mamma Mia,
da.
Here We Go Again. Mamma Mia, or Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again. Does it show again?
Mamma Mia, here we go again. Ba-ba. Dun, 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 dun. Nope.
So who got it? The words following Here We Go Again and Mamma Mia
Oh, I
are
was
My
when you sang
My.
it.
So the third movie's full title would be Mamma
Hello,
Mia, Here We Go
friends.
Again, My My. Then they say, How Can I Resist You? Then they say Mamma Mia again. And then I think if I say any more, we have to pay ABBA or Meryl Streep a bunch of money. And how'd the audience do on that one? Good news!
Oh.
This
Yay.
audience is clueless. That means
Looks
I'm
like a
dealing
lot of
out
grand.
bonus cash for that right answer. You can thank me later.
Now, Nick, you say you don't blame about your typing, but you do.
You made it to the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category,
Oh, I
tap it
can't
on
click
your
skip because
device.
he's the owner.
The faster you pick
not
a right
me,
answer, the
because
more
I
cash you
messed up
make.
my typing at
And
the
more
front.
than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And be careful. It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. That's jargon to my ears.
Oh,
I hope you all know what I'm talking about.
No.
Good luck.
In terms. Wask. A blank, a coddle. Medical abbreviation. Easy. Pretty easy over there, either. show. The gym. The poop deck. And the mast being the flag. The sails. These are objections. Debatable. Damn it. Dun, dun. I'm gonna tell you up a bit. The bears. Oh, bravo, man. Okay, no. Poker terms. Straight flush. One straight flush. Oh. Bluff. Straight flush, straight flush. Still didn't win though. Well, of course I won. The other guy was negative, but... Oh no, I
Player
got
2
positive.
takes it! Way to go, Player 2. That big of a lead is just obnoxious. There is such a thing as being a sore winner, you know, when it comes to good sportsmanship.
He's okay. Players. I have to do this. Don't you see
Some
now?
users say
Well.
the binge pipe menu screen is too interactive.
What 3 options? Yeah, go on. We've got 5 odd. We've got 6 odd people. So, patently. Hello. God, we've got a bunch of people. Alright, this time I've got to type it correctly. I love patently. Because patently is the most fun one. Nah. Narrow 2 345 Roma. HKIE. I'm trying to catch this dude in Paris. The second one, Mr. Russ.
For the customer who wanted a locally sourced Brazilian
Roast
bean,
beef.
I have a map for you.
Peace, Simon. Is that it? That it? Yes, no? Because it should be 5, because I'm not watching on my iPad, so...
Carol.
The letter is appropriate for the colour of the mug as well as something else. My mug is that. Like it is. Comments to speech are on, but I think
Hello, welcome to the seminar. My name is Toby, and this is my ex-wife.
Lena! And together, we are about to change your lives.
That's right, Lena. Right now, I'm looking at 4 lucky people on a rocket ship to riches.
Great! So now that the doors are securely locked, let's get down to brass tacks. How are we going to make you rich?
Simple. By unlocking your potential. The
for
potential
God's sake.
to invent. And as Lena said, the doors are
Not
securely
securely
locked.
locked,
Picking
so-
them can only injure you.
Now everybody knows the best inventions solve big problems.
That's right, Lena. And to identify those big problems, we'll need to do something we call market research.
On your device, you're going to receive 2 fill-in-the-blank prompts.
I feel
Type
that
in
2 times
anything
already.
at all.
And voila! You've created a problem.
Now your created problems get sent to the other attendees to inspire their creative masterpieces.
So let's get to it.
Alright, yeah. Somebody already invented eclairs. God damn, I think they'll run out of these prompts as well. Dun, 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 dun. That's a very blue car outside. It's light blue, like the colour I am.
We're halfway there.
Every time I build things, an angel checks I find. Never ever 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 ever. I forgot what I was saying.
Let's get a move on. Time's almost up.
Jamarate coming.
Now look at your device. You've got somebody else's problems.
Been there.
Simply pick the one you want to solve.
Turn. Oh, this one.
Fantastic. Now it's time to solve that problem.
That's right. This is when ideas become reality, using nothing but a pen and paper.
Oh no.
Well, we ran out of paper, so you'll have to use some cocktail napkins.
And it never hurts to use a little colors.
Horrible. God.
We're halfway home.
I think I should just be an artist, you know? So good at it. The best way to conserve device power is watching and playing on the same device. I'm using my station array
Okay,
PC.
let's
It
wrap
doesn't
those
lose
drawings
power.
up.
I mean, the best way to lose power is hope for PlayStation to always work, and it is today, so I don't have my
I was
file
just gonna
open.
say that. Okay, so now let's bring it all home. Give it a title.
And a
God.
snazzy tagline.
Something that makes people think, hey, I really need that.
Let's go.
Yeah. What's it? I was gonna say what I was doing.
That's half your time.
Yes, perfect fit. I even got a full stop at the end. I hate my PC. Doesn't want to react when I click. Might just be a broken mouse.
Great. Now, each of you will present your creation with our amazing presentation tool.
Really sell yourself, too. This is no time to be shy.
Exactly. Now let's see those inventions.
No. Hey Toes, seem like you have a problem.
We got this covered. What's up, Toby? Seems like you have a problem.
I sure do,
It's the word
Lena.
of problem.
I just wish this were more
Having
fun.
a bathroom.
That is a problem. But I think I've got just what you need. It's just a little thing called...
Oh yeah, that sounds
Oh,
great.
it's
but
Firefox.
what does it look
Rubber
like?
ducks.
Glad you asked. Take a look at this.
Firefox takes a while
Picasso
to
couldn't have
itself.
drawn it better
Mouse
himself.
clicks and
But
move,
Lena,
mouse
we'll
movements
forget about this in 5
and both
minutes,
simulate
unless it has an unforgettable
simultaneously.
tagline.
God.
Not to worry, my easily influenced friend. Soon every billboard will read this.
Nicely
The thing on the bathtub was
We've
supposed to
done
be a rubber
something
duck.
great here.
Oh, correct. Because you can't
scene.
you can't click and drag really, and that's what you're saying. I think I'm gonna reboot my computer. Alright. I'm not going to say it mine. Present for me.
I'm doing court, but I also have this.
My
Well,
wife
I've
would
got a
take
solution.
the
It's
kids.
called...
That's it? I mean, yay!
Take a look.
That's a humdinger. Now don't screw it up with some lame tagline.
Get ready. And
Is it-
scene.
For when Karen takes the kids, you take them back with a candy van. Be the man. Right, see you in a minute, Simon. Come on, Russell.
I hate waiting more than 5 minutes just to get this.
The food
It's
I
like,
ordered
let
at a
me get on with
restaurant.
my day already.
Well, I've got you covered. I like to call it...
I'm geeking out. Let's see it.
Well,
Minley's
looky
glasses.
Nice. Let's bring it home with a tagline.
Then take a gander here. And that's how
Put it
it's
on
done,
the
everybody.
and you lose minutes. If you want to. Wasp leaf. Trying to use your idea. I hate going camping because of bees. Wasps that eat bees. Wasp. They eat bees. Side effects dissing you a lot.
Great job, everyone. Now, each of you has been given some money tokens. Give your largest chip to your favorite invention, your second largest to your second favorite, and so on.
Now let's make some money.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, we have to wait on Simon's one to go through. That'd be most annoying. Just keep making so much noise.
That's half your time.
I forgot to say we can be as rude as we want. I don't know if you knew that, but actually, I really like the wasp. Right, it's actually well drawn because of using the colours. Dun,
Quit
dun,
dawdling.
dun,
Time's
dun.
almost up.
Great. Now let's see which inventions drove people wild.
You'll need to acquire $1,000 in capital to not only fund your invention, but also net yourself a $500 funding bonus.
Invest in a successful invention and get double your money back.
Wait.
But if it fails, they keep your cash. Let's see how you did.
Well, we lost like half people, so
Oh, too bad.
Close,
oh my
but
god.
no cigar.
Maybe
There
next
were only
time.
two of us voting. I don't think anyone actually passed. Did they? No, one succeeded.
Job.
That's all.
Okay, for the final round, let's switch.
Everyone did the same thing
And
again,
you should
but
choose that final problem. How about you?
Okay, thank God.
Simply select the problem you want everyone to solve.
We got. I want to be loving with my family. I don't trust Lena. I'm always losing my mind. Every time I turn on the TV, I see Jackbox live show. I don't trust Lena.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Okay, you all know the drill.
Let's draw. We're halfway there.
I'll wait for the two AFKs. And Simon has his excuse because I don't know. Mr. He just didn't want to vote. Simon's gone, so ignore the pressure or you'll fail and everyone will hate you. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Only a few seconds
5,
left to draw.
4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Okay, let's make those titles and taglines.
I like mine. Mine's making a comeback.
We're halfway home.
Just take a deep breath, count to 60 and you'll be out of time. Well, P. Simon doesn't have anything to do, does he? Since he didn't draw anything. Believe in yourself, unless you're Odin, then you probably don't exist.
Not to rush you, but the clock's a ticking.
When you're stuck, take a walk, keep walking until you're not terrible.
Alright, this is your last chance to impress, so don't hold anything back.
I don't trust Lena, just like anyone shouldn't. A truth lasso.
Let's see that drawing.
Fucking recently, I need to get to Lena.
Beat that, Tobes. And scene.
Beat that, Tobes. You go through it very quickly, you know it. I don't trust Lena, not like anyone should, you know. It's always a big problem. You can see if you can trust anyone, keep cool looking. The truth seer. Boop. It's Robot Man. YouTube. I present it because I present. Yeah, too. I don't trust Lena like anyone shouldn't, because she tries to steal everything. So we've got the great idea of locking that door. You know, we've got Toby. Instead of Lena locking the door, Toby's going to lock the door. And as Toby said before, the doors are securely locked. Kicking them will only hurt you. Okay, come back.
Gang. Now it's time to pick your favorites, but let's raise the stakes, shall we? We're going to give you more money to invest, but now there's a higher funding bar to clear. Good luck.
Since we're going to vote for 2, it's not going to take that long. What if you went for the truth? I can't just know that now. I'm just like, just kick her out.
No hurry, but that's half your time.
I think Simon made it back in, but he hasn't got the same account. Because now as an audience member.
Tick-tock, time's running out.
Succeeded, yay!
That's how it's done.
At the top.
Maybe next time.
Close, but no cigar.
You can vote for Model 1s,
That's
like. Because I had like 4 800s on mine.
Congratulations, you clearly have the gift of invention.
Now for some bad news. You might have missed the print on the flyer that grants us the rights to any and all inventions created here today.
Yeah, it was on the back. Sorry.
But thanks for making us rich.
See ya.
Patently stupid, that's what they say. You've got an idea, hey, just tell us
New
today.
players, because Simon's still not back, and so it's bad to have him just sitting there wasting up the time again. Right, okay. Q-A-Y-O. Kawaii. Kawaii desu. Zeeple Dome. As much as I love the Zeeple Dome would not be good on the 10-second delay.
For anyone who gets in my way.
Cassandra. Oh, okay, no, it's just the same name after it. Cassandra. It's a tree. So I think Zeeple Dome could work if it's in a ship. You can call me
Our bakery
Russ.
is closing in 10 minutes. Please place a food order within the next 5 minutes,
King
or
of
just
knockoff.
continue drinking water and using our free Wi-Fi.
Is that everyone? Or if anyone else could like more people with you? Oh, Ian! Got your tail. Yeah. I'm gonna guess it's everyone. Ding, ding, bam. We're skipping it, I'm not.
Oh, okay, I'm happy to shut up. Let's get inventing.
Now everybody knows the best inventions solve big problems.
And to identify those
And all
big
the problems are
we'll need
Lena.
to do a little market research.
On your device, you're going to receive 2 fill-in-the-blank prompts. Type in anything at all.
My Lena.
And voila,
He's exploding.
you've created a problem.
Every round she
Now
dies.
your created problems get sent to the other attendees to inspire their creative masterpieces.
So let's get to it.
mean, you can be as rude as you want. So, or it's probably not doing racial slurs and stuff, but. I like Zeepeldome as a game, but it seems to crash every time. Every time I've seen the play Zeepeldome, the game just like went white screened and just crashed. Well, not crashed, it just stays on white screen, doesn't do anything. Ooh.
Now look at your device. You've got somebody else's problems.
Been there.
Simply pick the one you want to solve.
No hurry, but that's half your time.
Quit dawdling. Time's almost up.
Fantastic. Now it's time to solve that problem.
That's right. This is the pivotal moment where you bring your designs to life using nothing but a pen and paper.
But we ran out of paper, so you'll have to use some cocktail napkins.
Dude, I use quarter with napkin, like.
And don't forget to spice it up with a little color. That's half your time.
You are all naturals.
I was just gonna say that. Okay, so now let's bring it all home. Give it a title.
And a snazzy tagline.
Something that makes people say, take all my money, take it right now.
Let's go.
We're halfway there.
Climb every mountain, swim in every ocean, and never stop dunking on them on your haters. Some people are like slinkies. Useless, but fun to push downstairs.
Great! Now, each of you will present your creation with our amazing presentation tool.
Really sell yourself, too. This is no time to be shy.
Exactly, Lena. Now, let's see those inventions.
Oh, I can first. I'll present. Don't you hate it to having to wear glasses in the morning? Just the morning, no day. So you know what you can do? You don't wear them. It's pretty obvious. Don't know how people think of it, but just, you know, you just throw them away and it's all good. Just throw them away, then it's all going bad when you're tripping down the stairs.
That
Let me show
sounds
the
like
drawing.
a perfect solution. What's it look like?
Take a look for yourself.
Picasso couldn't have drawn it better
I
himself.
didn't think
And
the drawing was drawing. Otherwise, I could just skip it. King of Noko. I'm worried I'm not prepared for playing against a mastermind like Lena. Just like any other person would have that problem in this game.
Let the masters show you how it's done. Hey, Toby, it looks like you have a problem.
You bet I do, Lena. I'm worried I'm not prepared enough for this.
Well, I think I've got just the right solution. It's something I like to call...
I'm with you. Let's see it.
Take a gander.
Ooh, this looks great, Lena, but without a tagline, I'm afraid I just won't remember it.
Not to worry, my easily influenced friend. Soon every billboard will read this.
Yes.
Do I have a bad
It's
tan?
truly special. And that's how
Time
it's done,
thinking.
everybody.
Get to the tail. Got your tail. Oh, got your tail. Man, I can speak today. I don't enjoy being a Jackbox player anymore. Stop playing, bitch. Alright. Stop playing. Alright, I'll see you later, boys. Alright, let's go. Easy solutions. Alright, you can click I'm done, it'll skip it, come on. Yes. Stop playing, wait, I'm trying to think what the bottom bit is. There we go. Wasp leaf coming out again. The worst part of winter is when someone, not vaccinating kids.
What's it look like?
Ready? Take a look.
That looks great.
And scene.
My kidneys are essential oils. Kids are revolting against their anti-vax parents and going vaccinated. My dead body is growing up too fast. Does that mean just a pile, or just one dead body is just like growing too many maggots or something? Anti-grow gun. So like a shrink ray. Shoot at the living thing and it will stop growing on awesome time. I ate a potato. Baby. Shoot it. Are you gonna show the image? There you go. Looks like a revolver with just a blue stream coming out of it. Muscle gun. You get to spam that thing. Bye bye.
Great job, everyone.
That's my problem.
Now, each of you has been given some money tokens. Give your largest chip to your favorite invention, your second largest to your second favorite, and so on. And those of you in the audience get a chip to invest too.
Oh, did babies grow?
Good.
But is it babies or bodies? Shit, did you say babies or bodies? Oh, I really hope it said bodies now. I'm gonna have to look back. Oh no.
Great! Now let's see which inventions are destined for greatness.
You'll need to acquire $1,000
Me too.
in capital to not only fund your invention, but also net yourself a $500 funding bonus.
Invest in a successful invention and get double your money back. But if it fails, they keep your cash.
Let's see how you did. Sorry, Charlie.
Way to go!
Well done.
So sad.
Oh no, it's bodies. Okay, I was right.
Nailed it.
Oh thank God, I thought I was saying it wrong.
That's it.
Fun around.
Okay, for the final round, let's switch it up a bit.
Instead of solving different problems, you'll all tackle
do
the same problem.
Skip intro. Looking at it.
And the honor of choosing that final problem goes to you. Simply select the
please?
problem you want everyone to solve. Good choice.
I hate it when my anus
Okay,
smells.
you know what's next. Let's draw.
And this was my one. Oh, yeah. This is gonna look horrible on my end.
We're at the halfway point.
Take breath to count 16, you'll be out of time. Yeah, we've got 6 of us. We can try Super Dome, but I don't think it'll work because
Okay,
the
time
timer
for
and everything
titles
will
and
be horrible.
taglines.
I wonder who else saw it just thought as bad as I've done it. This is when you get demonetized. No, this is why I'm in the channel, I'm just fucking it up myself.
Okay, you should be halfway done.
There's no such thing as a dumb idea. No, wait, that was. This was. Somebody already invented it. I forgot to say, I keep reading that one. I think it's different.
Okay, this is your
Pick your
last
idea.
chance to impress, so don't hold anything back.
Oh, I'm doing it first, okay. Alright. Start from bottom. I hate it when mine smells just like anyone else, because you know you can get your nose down there. Let's start playing into 5. Show the title, I don't know. So I thought of anal lip balm, you know, but what would something look like that, you know, like this. God's sake, you know, spray the can on the stick and rub it all around the anus. It won't look wrong at all. I'm back, but I'm not going to stop playing until 5. Is that 5 o'clock or 5 hours?
I hate
or
it
50
when my
or something?
this smells.
That's going around, but there's a solution. I call it.
Art me up already.
Let me
Baby
show you.
someone's butt.
You don't get that in Whiplash.
I just want this to be over, so show me that tagline.
Let's see it. And that's how
Please
it's
put hot
done,
dogs in
everybody.
my- I've got blimmin' floaters. Look at some car fraction light on here. So, my time, so that means
I
you're not
hate
playing
it
to
when
lots
my
of guys.
this smells.
Well, I've got the fix. It's simply called.
Make my eye holes
Andy's
happy
smelling
already.
smear.
Well, take a
Yeah.
look, silly.
I love it. Bring it home with a
God, them
tagline.
eyes.
Well, you're in luck.
And
These
scene.
glasses as and nose mask, and you won't smell. And I can't even read that. It's so small. Is I see the shrinking screen you do, and you probably can't read it all.
I hate it when my this smells.
Well, I've got the solution. Just call it.
I gotta see this.
Let's see.
Well, looky
okay. Straight into
Look
it.
at that. Tagline time.
Ready,
That's
Freddy?
the only thing I don't know.
And that's
I
how
was very
it's
confused
done,
what the thing on the right
everybody.
is, but still, just do it, mate. You smell like guys. We're going to the last couple people, or the last one. I hate it when mine smells like anyone does, because you can get your nose down there. Super not smell diaper makes your anus not smell.
All right, gang. Now it's time to pick your favorites, but let's raise the stakes, shall we? We're going to give you more money to invest, but now there's a higher funding bar to clear. Good luck. We're halfway there.
It's Roy.
There you go.
TMP.
Ooh, a swing and a miss.
Office. Oh, I think what TMP is.
Way to go.
Can you please do the same game? What's this? I'm trying.
Good job.
Oh, I'm trying to think what TMP stands for. I've got all 5 Jackbox. I'm trying to think of the games. Jack. Right.
Oh, too bad.
TMP.
That's
yeah.
it.
Wow.
Congratulations. You clearly have the gift of invention.
Now for some bad
Oh, if you're a
news.
Murray Pie,
You
oh.
might have missed the
It's
print
back
on the
on the
flyer
tree.
that grants us the rights to any and all inventions created here today.
Yeah, it was on the back. Sorry.
But thanks for making us rich.
See ya.
Patently stupid. That's what they
Do
say.
one more of this and then something else, and I. QSJS. Bump.
I have a black with 2 sugar for careful contents may be hot. Anyone? The name on the cup says careful contents
Oh,
may
for
be
God's sake.
hot. Wait a minute.
Careful context, maybe heart. It's my great name. Over here. Dead baby. Speaking of the thing, Rosalie Frank. Is that it? 2, 4, 6. This is 5 people, 6. I'll give another like 20 seconds.
I have a cappuccino for macchiato.
10.
Do you mean a macchiato for
Yeah.
cappuccino?
Your name is cappuccino?
Yes, and I had a macchiato.
Did you call my name,
maybe.
Joan Macchiato? Ah, so macchiato had the cappuccino. No, I had a cheeseburger.
I'm Frank Cheeseburger.
What? Someone just joined this Discord server. You can do down in the description the thing. I'm gonna guess that's it. I hope everybody's in good.
Hello, welcome to the seminar.
Hey.
My name is Toby. Well, hey, we've got some eager beavers. Well, let's just get right to inventing.
Now everybody knows the best
Well, I can do
inventions
Zeeple, I can
solve
try
big
it.
problems.
We'll do this.
That's right, Lena.
And then
to
Zeeple
identify those
crashes.
big problems, we'll need to do
You left
something
me
we
out.
call market research.
On your
gave-
device,
I
you're
think it
going
was
to
like 30
receive two
seconds.
fill-in-the-blank prompts. Type in anything at all.
And voila, you've created a problem.
Now your created problems get sent to the other attendees to inspire their creative
Right.
masterpieces.
So let's get to it.
The S always looks like a G. Can you exit please? How we went from, I saw that number, yeah, it went from 8, now it's gone down the blimmin'. Gone in. We've got, how many people? 2, 4, 6, and now put 8 players, gone. Oh, sorry people, just a new prompt. Get 8 people in and then we've got the longest game we can have. Oh, cool thing. There's still enough people, it's fine. NZFP. Thank you. So, yay, what's up to me? Rory.
I'm going on break for 5 minutes. During that time,
My
there
God,
are no
this is-
rules. You may steal as many biscotta as you can carry.
Oh, one more substitutes. Alright, we've got one last space and there should be enough room for everyone. Got mice, I've got cheese, this will work out. Again, people please. Full. The seminar is now full, is anyone want to play along? There's
I've got a shot of rye
Dead
whiskey
baby.
for Roscoe. I didn't even know we sold that.
I didn't even know we sold that.
Hello, welcome to the seminar. Well, why don't I just stop flapping my
Yeah.
gums and we can get right
know how
to
to play.
inventing.
Now everybody knows the best inventions solve big problems.
And to identify those big problems, we'll need to do a little market
Market research.
On your device, you're going to receive
It's,
two
I think, the biggest game I've
fill-in-the-blank
got of 8
prompts.
people.
Type in anything at all.
And voila, you've created a problem.
Now your created
Oh,
problems get sent to the other attendees to inspire their creative masterpieces.
So let's get to it.
Yay. I still don't have the same topic of my answers. Do, 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 do. See, the thing about doing this, it always gives you like high views and watch time on, not views, but watch time on YouTube, because they've got to watch the whole stream to keep an eye on the thing.
That's half your time.
You miss 100% of the shots you throw badly. Fuck's sake, these things. Do, 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 do.
Now look at your device. You've got somebody else's problems.
Been there.
Simply pick the one you want to solve.
Hello from Mother Blaster Boys.
We're halfway home.
Fantastic. Now it's time to solve that problem.
That's right. This is when ideas become reality, using nothing but a pen and paper.
But we ran out of paper, so you'll have to use some cocktail napkins.
Samidi nahi.
And remember, color is your friend. We're halfway home.
You are all naturals.
I was just gonna say that. Okay.
Can we talk
so now
on
let's bring it
Discord while
all
you're streaming
home.
asking?
Give it a title.
For no reason, just asking.
And a snazzy tagline.
I could if I wanted
Something
to.
that would make Thomas Edison climb out of his grave and shake your hand.
Let's go.
Oh no! Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm annoyed. I clicked return thinking, oh yeah, I'll add another line under, and then it just ended the thing. I'm sort of pissed, but I knew what it done. Alright. 869. Oh god, Squint him, just
Great.
join.
Now, each of you will present your creation with our amazing presentation tool.
Really sell yourself, too. This is no time to be shy.
Exactly. Now, let's see those inventions.
Oh, general voice chat, oh. Oh god,
Stand clear and watch us work. Hey, Tobes, seems as if you have a problem.
God, that's loud.
I sure do, Lena. I guess I look like I have a lot of this.
That's a doozy. Well, have I got just the thing for you? It's just
Being
a
nice
little thing
I think
called...
that was my one.
Oh yeah, that sounds great, but what does it look like?
Glad you
Oh, no,
asked.
this is gonna get
Point
bad.
your peepers at this.
Picasso couldn't have drawn it better himself. But Lena, I'll forget about this in 5 minutes unless it has an unforgettable tagline.
Not to worry, my easily influenced friend.
bounce that
Soon
Discord.
every billboard will read this.
Very nice.
Darn
Yeah, it echoes
straight and
itself.
seen.
Probably. Roy69, please choose an option. God damn it, these names.
Wait, hold on. I'm going through here to the tablet, which is now going
I'm trying to quit this.
Well, I've got just the thing. I like to call it
Show me those
I have no
sweet
clue
art
to this.
skills.
Take a look.
Say again?
Neato. Now let's see that drawing. I mean tagline.
Here we go.
And that's how it's done, everybody.
It's going into a tablet, and because I don't have headphones in, I don't know if that you can hear the tablet through my mic.
Maybe. Oh god, I just want to play Jackbox all day. God, who's done that? Jackbox bracelet. Because they've chosen to do it themselves. So the Jackbox, you put it on 2x2 bracelets, and you can watch Jackbox stream it and play it. Oh god. Oh no, what is that? That does not look nice. It looks like it looks like a Prince Albert. It looks like a Prince Albert. Oh, it's my one. I'm going to present mine. I don't remember what I drew now. I'm way too old to masturbate. What's my thing? So, the title of the Jerkatron 5000, of course, you know, it looks something like this. And when you're too old for it. What? No, my one, no. Yeah, it's T-E, but... Masturbator. Dead baby, come on, what's your option? My vaccines are always ruined by entitled parents. It's shocked that dead baby's got this one. Blight. No vaccines count. Fuck vaccines in the motherfucking arsehole, nigga. God damn it. Can we play this game again? I'll join the voice chat. I haven't seen shocked that many people now doing this. Oh wait, okay, nice. Squint and mute the night. Okay, I'm afraid of choking on gum. Well then, don't eat it. It's a pretty good option.
I'm afraid of choking. So the problem is, I'm afraid of choking on gum.
Yeah, gum. Gum. No gum. Don't go, get it right then.
Don't eat gum.
Don't fucking eat it.
Fucking don't eat it or something like that.
Don't fucking eat it. Don't fucking yeet it though. Right. Yeah. Right.
Oh, you can't hear me.
Yeah. Crafty with 7 brothers now in the chat. I guess that's Chance General. Are you gonna end it?
Oh yeah. Like if you have. Yeah, and I'm trying like an announcement or something.
I wish I was more gay. I need to stop saying these aloud. Well, that is a main problem, I have to say. Rainbows. Gay pride the whole way. Delay is about 10 seconds.
Yeah, 10 seconds. Kinda sucks. Which is better.
Anything will make you more gay. Rainbows will do the job.
Then what I will do is, when I see 15 seconds on my screen, I'll do a 5-second countdown.
Yeah. The gay spray it. I'll put the bottom. This is just Ricardo Mo. I absolutely hate the sound of silence, not the song.
That was mine.
Spotify, bitch. Just the symbol. Just put the music on, bitch lasagna. Bitch lasagna. TC is anything but a bitch lasagna. I've actually never listened to it.
The sound of silence.
Great job, everyone. Now, each of you has been given some money tokens.
I just noticed how I have a
Give your
stream
largest
audio
chip to your
mic
favorite
while I
invention, your second largest, your second favorite, and so on.
Now let's make some
I'm just
money.
going to move people over, that's more effort. Alright, yeah. Time to vote. This has been the longest one yet. And you get 3 options.
I keep not considering my selections, and I end up choosing something that I didn't.
Jackbox basement is number 1, kill winner number 2, and looking for Mars 5000 number 3.
Great. Now let's see which inventions got people excited.
You'll need to acquire $1,200 in capital to not only fund your invention, but also net yourself a $500 funding bonus.
Invest in a successful invention and get double your money back. But if
I
it
love the
fails,
Jackbox
they
bracket
keep
still
your
have a
cash.
points out of
Let's
it.
see how you did.
If you're English, you know what that means, but probably
Ooh, a
anything else,
swing and a
probably not.
miss.
Kill Lena. Oh, Lena's not like to survive. She killed herself, and she got a lot of money then.
Close, but no cigar.
Rainbows.
Maybe next time. Oh, too
rip.
bad.
Don't you
So
go
sad.
So right now I'm using all 3 devices.
God, Spotify one.
Good job.
My tablet for watching and PC for Discord.
That's
You
it.
can use Discord.
God, exactly.
Nice.
That means. I've got phone playing Paint on
That's
the
all.
iPad on Discord, and then I've got the stream on.
Okay, for the final round, let's switch it up a bit.
Instead of
Skip. Who's choosing?
And who should choose that final problem? How about
It's
you?
G.
Simply
I don't-
select the
Are
problem
you gonna
want everyone to
stream
solve.
until 12 again? Probably not. Doing another 9-hour stream like before, that was a lot of effort. I streamed from like 3 o'clock to 12 PM, and that was very tiring on Monday. That was 5 days ago.
I don't remember if it was on your stream, but if it was, then remember quote-unquote special delivery?
We're halfway there.
Yeah, no, I think it was ours with the pizza box or whatever.
That was supposed to be in quotation marks and talking, not...
Ooh, that's a good one.
Oh, I
Okay,
had
you
this
know
one at
the
the start. I have a hard time doing something. I'm
Let's
gonna read it aloud
draw.
to him.
Thinking not drunk. What the...
Yes, exactly. It was very. I have a hard time keeping not drunk me.
What the fuck?
Exactly. I didn't choose that one. How long am I gonna stream? I have no clue. I'm gonna stream this. So I know you're cheating. See, he looks up. I know you're cheating. I forgot what the invention was called. I forgot the problem. I know you drunk me. Yeah, I'm just gonna draw. I know what I'm gonna draw. I don't even remember what the thing was, but I know it was something to do with alcohol.
There you go, I'm done. I didn't get very creative. You know. But I'm usually never.
I have no clue what the.
That's
I have no
half
clue
your
what
time.
the freaking prompt was. Please.
I can't even remember it. It was something very
It was just gibberish. I didn't choose at the start for that reason. It was either R or P because it was an orange thing. So my sister bothered me. How long was it again? I never make estimates for how long my team or my streams are. I never guess like
Okay, let's make
and I
those
end it.
titles and taglines.
Right, I'll type on a tagline. That is not how you spell the word.
Oops, I misspelled alcohol.
My shift boy, you play on .fun, what the heck .fun is
We're halfway there.
It's sort of a Russian version of .tv.
My chef Boyardee. See there, Arkisu. Arkisu's a mod in this chat on the server because he knows how to do it.
Not to rush you, but the clock's a ticking.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh!
Alright, this is your last chance to impress, so don't hold anything back.
Dead baby.
No matter how hard I try, I just can't keep this.
Then I've got something for you. It's called...
Not drunk.
I'm excited already. Let's see it.
Take a gander.
It's practically making love to my eyes. Now wrap it up with a tagline.
Here it is.
And scene.
Hang yourself, shoot yourself, drug yourself, etc. Oh god, how many of these about killing yourselves? What was the actual statement? Can I please know whoever wrote it? I have a hard time keeping not drunk make a way to kill me, please. That is not the acid of doom. A poison bottle. I smell like happiness.
Pardon me.
I smell like happiness. Got your tail. Please choose an option. And I have a hard time keeping not drunk make a way to kill me, please. Oh god, another one. A rope for hanging. Put it around your neck and you're dead. Have we all just done suicide things? We've had a hanging person, like Simon's the time. Doki Doki. I have a hard time keeping not drunk make a way to kill me, please.
I have a hard time keeping not drunk make a way to kill me, please. The title is Don't Drink Alcohol.
Pretty understandable, yeah.
And it looks like this.
That's the snazzy tagline.
And the tagline is, were you drunk when you wrote this?
You know what? I don't want to be mean now. We have a lot of Russian people in the chat. The glorious of vodka is always around.
But I'm pretty, it looks like they were drunk when they wrote it. I have a hard time keeping not
Hey,
drunk
69 boy.
please.
Let's go, Rory 69. What's he got? I have a hard time keeping not drunk make a way to kill me. Not drunk me to make a way to kill me. It is, but yeah. The pistol. Oh god. Shoot yourself and you're dead. I have all 5 Jackboxes, so.
You had Drawful 2?
Drawful 2, no, not that one. Because that's
no
different
matter
app.
how hard I try, I just can't keep this.
Well, I've got the fix.
That's the one with Trivia Mother Party.
Don't keep
the
my
gun
eyes
again.
waiting.
Ready? Take a look.
I'll
Oh,
slap
so
my
there's even more
butt,
detail.
call me Cornelius. Now stick the landing with a tagline.
Here we go. And scene.
It was solve all your problems, I promise. Never get drunk again. I still haven't done my one yet. This has actually taken ages. I'm actually getting so. No, I don't want to present. I have a hard time keeping drunk, not making a way to kill me, please. So, I thought moonshine. Of course, it looks something like this. Not that I'm good at drawing. And if you overdose the strongest of alcohols, and then you die.
I said I want to eat pancakes.
Oh, that's rather nice. It's a pancake day over in Russia. Russ is wait. We have Russ. No, Royce is not. I'm thinking. So I can say we have Russ and Russ. It means I want
No
to eat
matter how
pancakes and
hard
Russ.
I try, I just can't keep this.
Well, I've got a solution. It's simply
It's a good meal, I have to say.
Let's get artsy fartsy.
Tea with vodka
Let me
flavor.
show you.
I'm hippie. No,
Mosquito, mosquito. Now show
no
me
death,
that
please.
sweet,
No,
sweet
well, that's too late.
tagline.
Let's see it. And that's how
Drink
it's
it
done,
and your drunk
everybody.
self will not come back anymore. Good favor, good favor, healthy. Yeah.
All right, gang. Now it's time
Right, I
to
think
pick
we
your
had
favorites.
7
but let's raise
suicides,
the stakes,
things,
shall we? We're
and
going to
like
give you more
one
money
thing
to
except for the.
invest, but now there's a higher funding bar to clear. Good luck.
Can you do those colon emojis on mobile?
Yeah.
You can.
Oh my
You gotta
god.
do the P symbol.
Oh, we have 3 things that was not one that led to suicide.
Tea with vodka flavor.
Tea with vodka flavor. Don't drink alcohol, and the gun, because the pistol was about shooting yourself in the head. The gun was not. I have no clue what to choose. They all look the same, aren't they? 2,200.
Nailed it.
Oh,
So
wait,
sad.
the gun did not win. Sadly.
Way to go.
Sorry, Charlie.
I know you swear.
Yeah, of course you can. Alright. Oh my god, the
There you
Russian
go.
tea. 4 grand.
Jesus Christ.
I don't think Moonshine
Close,
won
but
then
no
because it's like
cigar.
Jesus Christ. Pistol. Oh no.
That's how it's done.
I mean, I did win. I've won a lot before. Oh my god, I'm right at the bottom now. Oh.
Maybe next time. That's it.
I got 7. Their babies won.
Congratulations. You clearly have the gift of invention.
Now for some bad news.
You
You
didn't
might have
read
missed
it.
the print on the flyer that grants us the
Us the
rights
right
to
to
any and
everything
all
you
inventions
made.
created here today.
GG
Yeah, it
boys.
was on the back. Sorry.
But thanks for making us rich.
See ya.
Alright, Martin's gotta go.
Patently stupid.
I kinda want to just watch.
Oh God, man. That's what they say. Oh my God, I should.
I can't just want to watch you lot play Zeeple Dome. I want to see it happen because you've got so many Zeeple Dome. Like you have to play coordinated. So it's only 6 people at max. So because I haven't seen it, well, I'm not gonna join. Destroy the internet is on Jackbox 4. Fibbage is on Jackbox 4 as well. I have control still, so I'm waiting until 6 people get in. I also wanted to see 6 people playing the game. Mr. Ross, there we go. That's 6 people. How does this work? If Roy will choose tutorial, then it will work easier. Oh, I didn't even I don't think more people can join the audience in this one either. We're about to hit 100 comments, look at that.
Salutations, all! Welcome humans to an evening of laughter and laceration!
So if you click tutorial, we'll tell you.
It's driving me crazy!
Because I don't think you're going to do that well. Do not choose insane, Roy.
Without further space ado,
I've actually not watched. This is not going to be a fun time. Well, it's going to be hilarious for me, because I've just got to watch.
hey there! Take a look at your device and you'll see our patented Google technology. Drag your finger around to aim at the practice. There you go!
Oh my god. So you got to all try and hit the thing. But of course you've got a 10-second delay, so it's not going to be that well. Oh. Oh my god, that's awesome. It's great on the spectator ring, I have to say. So the inverse of what you fling that way. So if you fling to the bottom left, you're gonna go to the top right. And so you've got to kill all the enemies on the screen. But the problem is, your ring, there's boundaries on each side, but the only colour that you see, the only colour that appears, is the only colour that can hit it. So if say it's orange, only orange can hit. So only light blue can hit it now, which is Simon, you. Go Simon, quickly! Oh no, you're gonna You did it, Simon got it. Alright, now you've got two enemies that will attack. And they have explosives, so all you being together will just damage all of you at once. Luckily they're not teleporting right now. Oh no, there they are. The colours are the colours they will attack, I think. Or if there's an enemy close by, it will just go for that one. One, and that was lucky enough, it did hit. Because if I'd done this, then I'd have to try and wait for you guys to One problem with this game is that you literally have to coordinate. This is why it's kind of funny to watch. But if, oh my god, someone's got launched. There's inverted direction, people. Inverted direction. There we go. No, this is only a tutorial. This is the basic enemy, and then there's like much more heavy hitters where you have to like run away from like snipers and stuff. It's still got 2 hits left at minimum. Go on. You can. The bottom symbol is your thing. Only light blue can hit. Simon, quickly. No. And attack. 2 people just died. 2 people just died. They need to be hit, and then they can be resurrected. And you need all 6 players, because if not, there's 3 people there actually. No, there's 4. So can we play another game? Please. I'm having fun watching this. No, okay. Hey, yellow got one. I can't. Yeah, no, who cares? And that was fun. That was fun for me.
That's not really my cup of tea. I don't really like it. I want something it's a bit easier to do with the delay. How about you don't know that? Yeah.
Mother City Fibbage and you don't know Jack. We got.
Imagine if you don't know Jack code was Don't Know Jack or YDKJ.
Fibbage. Roy wants to do Fibbage, and Fibbage is on a different thing.
COD.
Binge
And
Pipe's menu
there was
screen
tutorial.
offers everything. Binge Pipe knows that you've been betrayed by
YVEB.
other streaming services and social media platforms in the past.
Fibbage is not in this pack.
And we promise we have a very sincere apology ready for when we inevitably betray your trust in the future. That's the Binge Pipe guarantee.
So someone actually came second.
YBEB and one.
Apple, fork,
highway,
Did I have
telephone,
one? 7
democracy.
people.
Binge Pipe.
So
We're just
8
another
including
thing.
me.
Don't worry about it.
Binge Pipe content is like
Yeah, my
glitter.
favorite now.
Binge Pipe has a lot of hobbies besides presenting. You don't know
How does
Jack.
work? A question.
Binge Pipe. The ends justify
A question
the
will
means.
appear and you choose an option.
I'm Cookie, and this is You Don't Know Jack, the game where there are no losers.
It's trivia. Oh
Unless
god.
you get a bunch
I'm
of
not good at
questions
American
wrong.
trivia, and like this is
8
the
players.
things.
Wait, did we make sure the game works with 8 players? Well, it's too late now.
Oh, we need one. I just thought we needed an audience member. I might become an audience member to have like 7, 8 player screw.
And right this way, please.
What is trivia? Questions. American trivia. So.
Time for question 1. To get things rolling,
Oh god, 9.
casual dining for the enlightened mind. I just had lunch at the Philosopher Cafe. It's like an Applebee's if Applebee's made you confront your own mortality. Which appetizer pays tribute to the father of existentialism?
God.
A thrice-baked Play-Doh potato, a Comte croissant with beef drizzles, a farmyard flatbread
I would
with
recommend with this
Kierkegaard
one
Swiss
looking on your
chard,
device
or
just
a
because
cheese-blasted
it all
Hobbs,
pops
corn
up on the screen
cobs.
faster.
Hope you like what
I
you
wait.
picked. Truth
Quit.
is subjective, but you're definitely wrong.
Why?
Soren Kierkegaard is known as the father of existentialism.
Most
Because
of the
he
time
gave
I
birth
just
to the
guess. I asked
concept
that.
with
Ricardo,
his
me
brain.
and you, mate.
You know, like fathers do.
Guess the whole time.
Hallelujah,
Yeah, bump.
I call this one the magic of the
it
digestive
right.
process. I've been working on some magic skills lately, and watch me pull this scarf from my throat.
Oh god.
Ta-da! Since it's commonly known as the magic capital of the world, where did this never-ending magic scarf most likely originate? Colon, Michigan, Big Gut, Nova Scotia, Liverpool, England, or PP Township,
I
Ohio?
think.
Okay, who chose what? PP Township is magical in its own special way. The little town of Colon, Michigan
on.
is the self-proclaimed magic capital of the world.
Oh no, I just.
Not the most
that is not how
important
I thought of
fact,
the
but I
question.
really
I got it
needed
all
an
right.
excuse
I'm
to
very
say
happy
PP
proud of myself.
Township.
But colon being the part of your throat.
How about this one? People of Earth, prepare to be disrupted.
It's this or that.
And insert an evil laugh because it's time for this or that.
And the people who got the lowest number or correct get
I'm
screwed.
gonna read you 7 things, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's a tech project spearheaded by Elon Musk, you know,
Musk?
the Tesla
Ooh.
guy, or an invention of comic book supervillain Dr. Doom. Think fast, you'll only get a few seconds to pick between Elon Musk
or Dr.
Dr.
Doom.
Doom. And you're all doing this together, so look alive. All set? Here we go. Hyperloop.
I think Roy's crashed. I think that's why it's a quit.
Space Axe.
It's so sad that my iPad, my phone's actually slow.
Time platform.
I don't think I've ever got a full this or that right. I'm hoping I can.
Neuralink.
Oh my god. Neuralink is your brain. brain, so probably Doctor Doom. Shit.
Necrophone.
Necrophone, dead phone. Necro being dead, so.
Solar City.
Solar City, that's going to be Elon Musk because he wants to do something on the moon. Or moon on Mars. I know my knowledge.
Servo guards.
Server guards. I think I've done pretty good this one. I think I got 6 out of 7.
Most of you nailed that. But player
no, because Roy was AFK, he got it.
You were the loseriest.
Binge Pipe would like to improve your player experience.
Oh, that means it's screw time.
I got one question wrong.
That's correct. Binge Pipe employee Cookie Masterson. Using the screw makes it harder
so
for all
matter.
the other players to answer in a variety of pleasurable ways.
I mean, Roy's going to get the second one because he's going to get every question wrong.
Incorrectly.
Yeah, okay, they get it.
So he's going to get the lowest number.
Give you things, as long as they're not tangible.
44, why the second one? The question that needs some space, Brian.
It's time for
the second 4.
This time machine runs on diesel. If Vin Diesel traveled back in time and convinced Jane Austen to write a sequel to one of her classic novels, what Fast and Furious inspired title would it have? Too Sound, Too Fury, Too Pride, Too Prejudice, Too Old Man, Too Sea, or Too War, Too Peace?
A full story of War and Peace.
So who got it? Jane Austen wrote the timeless classic, Pride and Prejudice. Too Pride, Too Prejudice. Haughty conversations just got haughtier. And now, speaking of sequels...
Oh no.
Say Vin Diesel convinced Jane Austen to write 4 sequels, all mirroring the Fast and Furious sequel titles. What should Pride and Prejudice 5 be called?
Oh my god.
Proud 5, Prejudice 5, Pride and Prejudice Tokyo Drift, or Fate of the Prejudice?
I've never watched the Fast and Furious. 6, 5. Nah.
Let's see how that shook out.
See you in a minute.
Interesting choice.
Oh, well.
Look, nobody got it. Let's skip to the
Nobody
end.
got it.
The 5th Fast and Furious movie was titled Fast 5.
The 5 of us all went Tokyo Drift and we all no one got it right.
Fast and the Furious references.
My brother watched all of the Fast and Furious, but I haven't.
Round 1 is over. Numbers. Show me numbers.
Currently, player 1 is in the lead.
Hey, somehow. Hey,
Player
Lamau.
5, on the other hand, there's a soft spot on every
The points I've
apple.
got left is how much I won on the
Looks
this or
like
that.
someone needs a little more help.
Round 2 screws have crazier effects.
Roy's
Plus,
now
they
got
earn
2
you a bigger
screws.
bonus for each player that gets the question wrong. So, do not be afraid to use that thing. The rest of you better answer fast before you get screwed. Oh, and remember, questions are worth twice as much in round 2.
If Ross lost one more question, he would have been lowest and got a screw as well.
Take a good look at Kanye Gatsby, Lil Uzi Gatsby. I know the Great Gatsby has the same first name as a rapper, but I can't remember which one.
Oh.
Which of these great rappers has the same first name as the Great Gatsby? Vince Staples, Tyler the Creator, Jay-Z, or Earl Sweatshirt?
I don't know. Google, you ain't got a lot of time on Google, mate, unless you like type 100 words a second.
Let's see who got it. So we beat on, boats against the currents, borne back ceaselessly into the wrong answer. Gatsby's full name is Jay Gatsby.
Oh yeah, man.
Now what's F. Scott Fitzgerald's first
External
name?
keyboard
Future?
recommend.
Fat Joe? Fergalicious?
La vie est un canard. 7.
Why not try? Dead men seem to keep telling tales. The
True.
power of film to depict the majesty of the human condition or move us to laughter and tears really is remarkable. Anyway, what happened in Pirates of the Caribbean 5?
Oh my god.
Something with the Fountain of Youth? Something with a trident?
Dunno.
Something with Atlantis? Or something with an undead shark?
There's that one.
Okay, let's take a look. Honestly, I have no idea, but let's say no. Maybe?
God damn it.
No, you're thinking of a very undead Sharknado Christmas, the musical. In Pirates of the
Every time
Caribbean
you go through every
5,
question.
everyone is after the trident
Every
of
answer.
Poseidon or something, maybe.
We're all in the negatives except for 3.
I heard Pirate 6 is a search for what's left of
3,
Johnny
but
Depp's
3 broke us
career.
out all alone, yeah? Good question. Time for a player's choice.
We'd like to give you the illusion of control. Would you like a question you've already played?
You've
or
already
a question
played.
you'll
Let's get
play
the answer
again
correct
later?
this time.
Contribute your percentage of the choice now.
If we play, because then we get the answer correct this time, and it might be double the points. How was everyone's memory of 10 minutes ago? Oh yeah, true, but still, your voice play would be sound better.
I'm playing what I already played.
Oh no, we've broken it again. Right. Well, player 3, congratulations on winning, because since
Here are the consequences of your choices.
I thought the game weren't going to continue.
You have engaged with the process.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of age.
Try this on for size.
Oh, he's got
A
one now.
question you've already played. If Vin Diesel traveled back in
Oh, no.
time and convinced Jane Austen to write a sequel to one of her classic
remembers it?
novels, what Fast and Furious inspired title would it have?
Remembers
Two
it?
Crime, Two Punishment, Two
Oh,
Mice,
what?
Two Men, Two Sense, Two Sensibility,
He's-
or Two
what?
Harry Potter, Two Prisoner of Azkaban?
He's changed it. Don't answer. He still gets 0 points on the answer, and I'm gonna go to the closest thing. Crime and
how'd we
Punishment.
do? No.
Of Mice and Men. Yes, we did talk about.
Besides writing Pride and Prejudice, Jane Austen also wrote
Oh, for God's
Sense and
sake.
Sensibility. Two Sense, Two Sensibility would
Crime
star
and Prejudice, I
Eleanor
was like, oh, yeah,
Dashmore
crime.
and Edward Ferrari. Yeah, and that joke goes out to all the diehard
There was
Austen
no
heads in the
right
house.
answer,
I
wait.
see you out there. And how'd the audience fare? Good news, this audience is clueless. That means that right answer is worth even more. You can thank me later.
God damn it, Ross is getting up to the top now. Becky.
Up next, bloodthirsty branding choices. You know how Apple Computers gives their operating system fun names like Jaguar or Mountain Lion?
Oh, yeah.
So, say Apple, having exhausted all the big cat names for their OS, pivots to
Yeah.
cartoon cats, which would not be an option. macOS Garfield, macOS Snagglepuss, macOS Itchy,
Azrael.
or macOS Azrael.
Come on, this is an easy one. What one's Azrael
What'd you
then?
guys pick? Yeah, good luck getting it to boot up on Mondays. Snagglepuss is a beloved cartoon cat, not to mention a huge advocate for LGBT rights. Of the animated sadistic duo Itchy and Scratchy, Itchy is the mouse.
Oh, that's really
So you
context.
could name the
It's
mouse
not a cartoon,
Itchy,
a
but who still
cartoon.
uses a mouse, am I right? How the fuck do I get out of this question?
Is it? That's not a cat, then, is it? The Smurfs.
Next up, the stupidest question in the whole game.
Oh, yay.
Which of these ebooks is also an ebook?
Oh, for sake.
Vince's Brother, an Entourage novel? Vince's Agent, an Entourage mystery? Vince's Driver, an Entourage adventure? Or Vince's Manager, an Entourage novella?
With Driver, I have no clue. Text an E in quotations book. EA Sports.
So what'd you pick? E was the nickname of Vince's friend and manager on Entourage.
I think I'm doing good for right now. Mine is at 8,000 on We've got some good numbers so far. We've got 2 in positives and the rest in negatives. Because
you made it
Player
to the
3
attack.
Most.
When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away.
I'm still annoyed about the one earlier of the guy doing everything
It's gotta be
of taking over the set. He didn't get the skip in instructions audio.
I can't believe you went there. Time to figure out who went where. Good luck.
The moon. Oh my god. It's hard as hell which one you've got right or not. I've got everyone just screaming in the background. Hell. I've never... I doubt Paddington Bear has been to hell. Back in time. Come on. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I got 4 grand in that round, that's not that bad. No, you don't want to get everything fast, because if you actually know the answer, you want to get it first. Harvard Uni, he's a college dropout. Thing is, yeah, I can't see who's getting them right, because it pops the numbers on the top, but like, of course, that was spaced by a NASA shuttle. How do I choose freaking children? I've had about 3 grand. The Hunger Games. I don't think it's the last ones, I'll tell you what. But then, just a bunch of... Oh yeah, that's pretty good.
Player 3 takes it!
10 grand. Good job, Ricardo.
Well done, Player 3. That big of a lead is just obnoxious. There is such a thing as being a sore winner,
So what was the lowest?
when it comes to good
We had 14 grand at the bottom before Jack Attack. Oh, that's a 14 grand. Okay. Oh, because that's Roy. Could go. GG has to go. He's leaving on a victory. I would. Memes.
Hello, it's me, old man.
Alright.
I watch the memes now. So it's, this time they say
listen to
it's
this.
a new meme that's never been seen before. So here we go. Start her up back there. Ooh, it's a kitty cat, and it's playing a piano. Oh, it's good. It must practice many hours a day. It's a catchy song. That's very good, kitty. That kitty's wearing a blue smock. It might be a doctor. I don't know.
Oh,
Maybe
God.
that's what the piano's just a side gig. But it's playing, and oh, it stopped now. And it's holding its paws over the keyboard, just hovering.
Oh, it's freaking Keyboard Cat.
Kitty's done playing. Gotta go make a house call, I guess. I don't know. So there you go, Piano Kitty. New meme for everyone to enjoy. See you next time. Wait.
LMG mounted.
You've tried other menu screens.
LMG mounted
Now
and
enjoy the
reloaded.
best.
Trivia Multi
Binge
Party.
pipes.
Alright. Trivia Multi Party. LGBT. Because if I start Trivia Multi Party, you gotta remember to join back because it restarts the stream, so. I'll be right back, load up Jackbox 3 and we can do. What ones have we got in there? Espionage, Trivia Multi Party, Quick Flash 2, T-shirt KO. T-shirt KO is a great one, and